Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this matchup in the Axis Football League. I'm Dave Stevens along with my partner Mike Steele.
Thanks, Dave. I'm particularly excited for today's matchup. I just have a feeling that it's going to be a special game.
There's no doubt about that. Let's go ahead and get down to the action. Number 16 sends this one deep. Number 18 takes the kickoff. He throws one for just a few. That will bring up second down. Number 7 steps back into the pocket. That will bring up third down. Number 7 drops back. Play action fake. And they can't connect. Incomplete. He punts it away. Fielded at the 49. First and 10. Number 13 steps back into the pocket. Second down. That brings up third down. Number 13, back to pass, pulled in by number 18.
Not elusive enough to make that into a big play, but still keeps that defense on the field.
He steps back to pass. The pass falls harmlessly to the ground. Number 13 steps back into the pocket. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. A crucial third down for the offense. Fourth down.
That's a smart play call. You were in a bad position on third down. Take a few yards and live to fight another day.
Number 16 on the kick. Just barely missed it. This drive will begin from the 31. Drops back into the pocket. Throws one. That brings up second down. Tosses a pass to the sideline. That will bring up first down. Drops back into the pocket. He tosses one to the middle of the field.
The offense is giving the chain gang a workout down there. They were barely set before needing to move.
Tackled near the line. Second down for the home team. Sixth play of the drive for the home team. The QB makes the toss. And he steps in for 6. Touchdown.
I love to see that kind of confidence in your offensive line. Hand it off and let them lead the way into the end zone.
And it's good. The home team strikes first today, 7-0.
Scoring first sets the tone for the rest of the day. Now that they've done it once, getting back into the end zone always seems easier.
Brooks takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 17.
Let's see what the offense can do with this drive. I'm sure they'd love to go down and put an end to this lead they're facing.
He hands it to the runner. Finally stopped at the 34.
The offense is giving the chain gang a workout down there. They were barely set before needing to move.
Number 13 steps back into the pocket. That will move the chains.
That's a well-run route and a precision pass for the first down.
He tosses it to the runner. And he's tackled up near the line. That gets us to second down. Second down. Drops back into the pocket. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. The away team comes out with two tight ends. Number 13 looking to pass. And he's tackled. First down.
That's a well-run route and a precision pass for the first down.
Number 13 looking to pass. And they can't connect. Incomplete. Number 13 with the touchdown.
Simple X's and O's. And in this case, the offense just found a weakness in the D and got rewarded with 6 points.
It's good. We've got an injured player down on the field. Number 16 sends this one deep. The kick is caught at the 2-yard line. The QB looking to pass, play action fake. Second down. Drops back into the pocket. Penalty marker on the field. Incomplete. Let's see what the call on the field is. The home team takes the penalty.
You can bump the receiver for 5 yards, but the defender has got to let them go after that.
He sets up and throws past the first down. That brings up second down. That'll do it for the first quarter. We're all knotted up at 7-7. Number 21 takes the handoff. That brings up third down. Third down. Hurls a pass. Complete. The tackle is made up at the 38. That will bring up first down. He drops back. Incomplete. Second down. Quarterback to pass. He lets one fly. The ball falls to the ground. Incomplete. Third down. Sets his feet and throws. The receiver can't bring it in.
This is exactly why third and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw.
The home team is getting set for the kickoff. Spencer kicks this one away. Taken at the 2-yard line.
The away team has a great opportunity to get back out in front of this ball game on this drive.
He drops back. Launches a pass. Number 18 makes a nice catch.
This is not the type of offense you want to hand momentum like this to. They have some real threats on the field.
Loose ball on the field. And he's brought down by number 82.
This one's going to put him in the doghouse, Dave. Might see the backup come in on those key downs going forward. The home team will be looking to turn that turnover into some points here.
He tucks it and runs. He's taken down by number 5, and that's enough for a first down. The quarterback steps back into the pocket. The pass connects with number 84. Second down.
Go.
Pitching it off to number. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown.
That's a great example of a player just stepping up and making a play to get a touchdown.
Here's the kick. It's good. The home team widens the gap a bit with that score. 17-7.
The defense would do well to really focus here. They need to execute a quick drive and score to get back into this game.
Brooks takes the kickoff. And he's brought down after a return of 19.
The away team has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Makes the handoff to number 8. That'll be enough for the first down.
When you can keep the sticks moving quickly like that, it's a good way to build momentum on a drive.
Tosses the ball, and it's off. Lining up on second down. Dropping back. Brought down in the backfield for a sack by number 50. Third down. Dropping back. Airs one out off to the right side. Incomplete. Number 9 on the punt. Fielded at the 31.
The defense has their backs to the wall here. Look for some aggressive blitz packages and tight coverage.
The QB tucks it in and runs. That brings up second down. He steps back to pass. He makes the throw. The receiver can't bring it in. Third and short. Drops back into the pocket. Number 21 makes the catch. First down.
Frequently, those passes can get tipped at the line. I think the linebacker is asking those guys up front to get a hand up once in a while.
That will bring up second down. Pitches it out to number 21. Third down. The home team lines up with 2 backs in the backfield. There's a penalty marker on the field. The away team accepts the penalty.
A few players just walking back to the huddle a bit disgusted. Some clear communication issues with the sidelines on that.
Airs one out. Incomplete pass.
This is exactly why third and long is so hard to convert. It takes time for the receivers to get to the first down marker, and by then, the QB is under pressure and forced to make a difficult throw.
The punt will sail into the end zone and will be brought out to the 20-yard line.
The away team needs to get something going on this drive.
He hands it off. That brings up second down. Number 13 steps back into the pocket. Play action pass. And that's enough for a first down.
That's a great pitch and catch for the first down.
Number 13 dropping back. He can't bring it in. Second down. The QB steps back into the pocket. That will move the chains. First down. Go. Sets his feet and throws over the middle. That'll be enough for the first down. Go. He's hit hard, and he'll be sacked down at the 32-yard line. Second down. Complete to number 7. From under center. He drops back. It's caught for the score.
That was a great short strike into the end zone for the touchdown.
Go. The kicker on the kick. It's good. The away team bridges the gap a bit. 17-14.
The away team pulls it to a one-possession game with that score.
Number 16 sends this one into the end zone. Makes the return up to the 14.
If the offense can get another score on this drive here, it will really put the pressure on.
Number 7 steps back into the pocket. The tackle is made up at the 30.
If they keep doing this, the kicker's going to have a much easier job today. Extra points only, perhaps.
There's a penalty marker on the field. The away team takes the penalty.
A lot of false starts are caused by players getting preoccupied with what they're going to do on the play and forgetting the snap count.
The quarterback drops back. And he misses his mark. Second and long. Number 7 dropping back, and he goes down. That'll be a loss of. That'll wrap things up for the second quarter. The home team out in front for now, 17-14. The kick is off. Brooks catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 17. Well, we've got a report from Emma Adams down on the field. Emma, what do you have for us?
Guys, I had a chance to discuss the first half with the coach for the home team. Plain and simple. He said that they won the battle in the trenches in the first half and were able to keep the running back in check. He also praised his linebackers for pursuing runners off the edge and for shedding blocks. Let's see how the opposing offense decided to attack his tough defense on the ground in the second half, or if they scrapped the run game altogether. Guys, back to you.
Emma, thank you. The receiver can't bring it in. He punts it away. Taken at the 40, makes the return up to the 49.
The home team has a one-possession lead going into the drive. Let's see what they can do with it.
Number 7, back to pass. That will bring up first down.
That's a well-run route and a precision pass for the first down.
The pitch is taken by number 21. Number 7, looking to pass. Number 84, pulls it in. Third down. Dropping back, throws one. Deep, it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
This is big boy football. The defense might consider getting some new guys in because they just got manhandled.
And it's good. The home team adds another score, 24-14.
The home team is really moving out in front of this matchup.
The kick is off. Brooks catches the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 15-yard line.
Overall today, they've been outperformed on offense. It's time for them to buckle down and get things moving if they want any chance of turning things around.
Second and long. Dropping back. Another sack for the defense. This one will push the offense back to the 1. He drops back to pass. Another sack for the defense. This one will push the offense back to the... That brings up fourth down. The home team extends their lead, 26-14. The kick is caught at the 8-yard line. Tackled after a return of 18.
It's going to take multiple possessions for the defense to get back into this game. I'm expecting a lot of runs on this drive to keep the clock moving.
Pitches it out to number 21. And he's tackled up near the line by number 23. Quarterback to pass. There is a flag on the play. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The home team accepts the penalty.
As a QB, I would also throw toward the guys if they told me they had been getting held, just to make sure the refs have an eye their direction.
Good enough for a first down. Steps into the pocket. And he's off. Stopped by Coates.
The offense is giving the chain gang a workout down there. They were barely set before needing to move.
Tackled by number 54, second down. Number 21 takes the ball. Third down. He drops back, airs one out, way downfield, incomplete.
The tight end has to make that catch or he's going to risk the quarterback thinking he's an unreliable target.
The kick is up. And he split the uprights for 3 points. That's good from 53 yards out. The home team adds to their score, 29-14.
The home team is really moving out in front of this matchup. It needs to be go time for the offense. They need to stop messing around. Tighten up your chin strap and get ready to drive the ball down the field.
And he goes down. Sacked down at the 13. That gets us to second down. He tosses one. And he safely steps out up near the 16-yard line. That brings up third down. He's sacked again. This one will be for a loss of 7. That'll bring up fourth down.
A smart play by the offense. Everything was covered downfield, and you don't want to force one in. Throw it short and see if the receiver can make a play to get the first down. The home team has built up a nice lead and should focus on extending this drive as long as possible to eat up that clock.
Steps into the pocket. Finds a target. He's brought down. That brings up second down. Pitches the ball out to the runner. Good enough for a first down. The home team with two backs in the backfield. The third quarter comes to an end. The home team up so far, 29-14. Broken tackle. Second down. Number 7, under center. First down.
Not a run that's going to make his highlight reel, but he keeps adding to his yardage today with that first down.
Drops back into the pocket. The home team will fake the handoff and look to pass. That gets us to second down. Number 7, back to pass. Throws it short along the sideline. And he misses his mark. Third down and long. And it's caught for a touchdown.
This is big boy football. The defense might consider getting some new guys in because they just got manhandled.
It's good. The home team widens their lead, 36-14.
In many ways, this one was not the game we expected, Dave, but certainly this type of lead has made a statement.
Brooks takes the kick. Makes the return up to the 13-yard line.
The offense has a great opportunity here to build some momentum and eat away at that lead they're facing.
Makes the handoff to number 8. That gets us to second down. And he goes down. Sacked down at the 1, third down. He steps back to pass. He can't bring it in. Number 9 on the punt. The kick is caught at the 50-yard line.
The offense needs to just play it safe here and focus on keeping the ball in their possession as long as possible.
He flings a pass out to the sideline. Good enough for a first down. There's a penalty marker on the field. Well, we'll see if that holds up after the penalty. The away team accepts the penalty.
This guy has a huge wingspan, but you have to control those hands. Poor technique gets a lot of flags in this league.
Number 21 takes the handoff. Second down. Fakes the handoff. Sets his feet and throws along the left side. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs. Dropping back. Incomplete. The offense from the gun drops back into the pocket. Throws one. And they can't connect. Incomplete. He tosses one. Caught. The runner steps out of bounds up near the 10. That brings up fourth down.
The defense executed perfectly on that play. Covered the top to take away the first down pass and force the short throw. Now they're in a fourth down situation.
The home team is getting set for the kickoff. Spencer kicks a deep one into the end zone. Brooks takes the kickoff. Makes the return up to the 14-yard line.
So much of football is mental. The offense needs to get a score in this drive to build some confidence if they want any shot of coming back in this game.
Tosses the ball short along the right side. That gets us to second down. He drops back to pass. He throws one deep to the right side of the field. That will move the chains. Let's see what they do on first down. Quarterback to pass. Incomplete pass. Fourth play of the drive. Drops back into the pocket. And it's picked off by the defense.
Wilkins did a fantastic job of reading the quarterback's eye and jumping on that route. Points off of turnovers is an important statistic in football. If the defense can prevent them from executing here, all of the momentum built up from that turnover will be lost.
That brings up second down. He hands it to the runner. The tight end lines up on the right side. Number 7, handing it off. Tackled quickly. That will bring up first down. Let's see what they do on first down. Go. Number 7 with the handoff. The away team will use their first time out here. Second down. Number 21 takes the ball. The away team will call their second time out here. The away team will take their third and final time out here. That'll bring up a fresh set of downs.
The whole team had to fight for those yards to get the first down on that run.
Second down. That gets us to third down. That'll bring up fourth down.
That's a safe play on third down. When you've got a long way to go, sometimes you're better off just picking up a few yards and kicking it.
Mike, you know what time it is. We're all anxious to hear who you've got as the stud of the game. Who is it?
We had a lot of great competitors today, but the one that stood out the most to me was number 7 for the home team. The other team couldn't handle him today.